But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. War doesn't make money anymore. Not in America. Shout out to Ike and Dr. Thunder again. They inspired this topic. We think of the American economy is in debt for sure. But people think, when we go to war, that's how you make money. We went to war in Iraq and Afghanistan and lost money. And I think people look at the premise of war and probably the European concept of war as every time you go to war with somebody, if you win, you steal all of their resources, and that's a come up. That's a win for you. Well, here's a problem. Here's a problem with that. The majority of these first world nations, the powerhouses of countries, are in debt. They're not in the green. America, debt. China, debt. All of Europe, debt. You get what I'm saying? Australia, debt. I think Japan, is in debt, if I'm not mistaken. All these first world powerhouses all in debt. How? How can you? That's across the board incompetence. And on top of that, one of the things I spoke of is these countries are still pillaging resources from Africa, so they're still getting free or basically free materials, and they're still in debt. So who are they going to go to war with? Another country in debt? Think about that. The only place that's why, in my opinion, they're going to go to war with, the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, and Dubai, and everybody going to converge on them and steal everything they got, and then, oh, yeah, we're back, baby, we're back. Okay, if you think so. But it's debt. So now, the dollar, in my opinion, as I've said it years and years and years, is backed by the bullet. It's backed by the military. So it's not backed by any natural resources. It's backed by the United States Navy being the biggest Navy. It's bigger than all navies in the world combined. The Army, the Air Force. So, but here's the issue. The submarine don't need gas, but, the tankers need gas. Not the tankers, but yeah, the tankers need gas. The warships need gas. The planes need gas. The tanks need gas. The cars need gas. You got to pay for that. To keep the domination going, you got to pay for that. You need bullets. Where you going to get the brass? Where you going to get the aluminum? You know what I'm saying? The gunpowder. Whew. The steel. Sometimes the aluminum. Whatever you want to call. The plastic. The rubber. It's not all in America. Sorry to tell you that. So, if you want to go to war and it's like, yeah, war, we're going to make money. It's like, I don't know. It might cost more than you make. Because the people look at it from, I want to say World War II sense, where the whole world was bombed to hell. Germany, not Germany, not just Germany. Europe was bombed out. Of course, Japan was bombed out. The UK, quote unquote, took over China to make money, but all of these quote unquote first world powerhouses were bombed except for the US. So everybody had to buy stuff from the US because the US, he didn't just blow up everything, but blew up a lot of stuff. So now for these countries to get back on their feet, they need American resources because they don't have any. So that's what made the country rich. It was manufacturing after the war. But guess what? This country don't manufacture anything anymore. And nobody's going to, and you know, countries come together, will come together in the sense of war. Like there's going to be unifications. You already see BRICS unification on as far as a currency monetary sense. You know, you got to know that becomes militaristic at some point because it's in everybody's best interest, right? In their best interest. So guess what? And that's on both hemispheres. You know what I'm saying? That's from the everybody. Well, Brazil is on this hemisphere. I think everybody else is on the other hemisphere, if I'm not mistaken. I might be missing a country, but at the end of the day, here we go. Let's go to war. I don't think it costs too much. It costs too much. The inflation has really destroyed a lot of things. Just like people in America, you got all the guns. You got guns. We got guns. Everybody got a gun, but everybody ain't got heart. I would say 90% of Americans, 90% of the Americans who own guns do not know how to respond to somebody who's shooting back at them. 90% of people who own guns in America probably couldn't handle the idea of being fired, of being in a firefight. I know it sounds like a movie, and people think they're going to stand up and be heroes. And 90% of people are stupid enough to get themselves killed because they think they're in a movie. I'm just saying. They think something's going to work that's not going to work. But that's just my point. But when people think war is going to make money, I don't think, not in this current climate. I don't think so. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.